Scorpio. What up, doe? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general reading for the sign of Scorpio, wherever that resonates at for you in your chart. Keep in mind, we all have an 8th house. We all have Scorpio energy as part of us somewhere, even if we don't have any Scorpio placements. So take this reading how it resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless, y'all. So whenever you stumble across this reading, there will be a message here for you to help bring you clarity, to help empower you, to help you align to your highest timeline, right? To your best life on your spiritual journey, tapping into my scorpionic energy. This is kind of a big message. It's fairly simple. I see that my Scorpios have really been doing work. Okay, I feel like you've been doing internal work. I feel like you've been getting things done in your external world as well. I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck to help tap into the energy and just get a vibe of what the reading's going to bring through. And the first card to come through was this fall card. So maybe something happened during the fall that really shifted your reality. But what this really feels like, Scorpio, is that you separated from a lot of things, right? That were no longer serving you. For some of my Scorpios, this is family dynamics, friend circles, friend dynamics, relationship dynamics. You're separating from old parts of yourself. I know it resonates differently for everybody, but I just see you breaking away, and I'm sort of seeing this as pieces of yourself, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. And so as you've been doing this internal work, your world has been changing a lot. And it really looks like this is sort of a period of cultivating all of your hard work, making new connections, connecting maybe even to nature, right? In different ways. I feel like this has been a big spiritual ascension for you, Scorpio. And we have this spring card and this bloom card. The spring card was actually on the bottom of the deck, and we have the bloom card. Under the spring, there's this anomaly card. So you have switched timelines. You are moving into a new world, a new life, and things are a lot different now. Whatever way it resonates, I know for all of my Scorpios, things are looking a lot different. Life is different. You're moving different. You're doing things different. You're thinking differently. And, I feel like this has been really hard for a lot of my Scorpios, seeing these deeper truths and separating, going into this stillness and this self-reflection. But ultimately, it looks like this is really starting to pay off, and it looks like it's your season, family. So with that being said, we're going to jump into the tarot after I say a quick prayer and see what the divine wants to bring through for my Scorpio family. Mother, Father, Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, messages for my Scorpio gang, for their highest good. Anything my Scorpios need to hear right now, any messages that will bring them clarity, that will bring them confirmation, that will empower them, that will help them align to this beautiful, blooming energy, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. We're going to look into the recent past first. I'm going to end up grabbing these cards before we dive into it, so just 1 second. Yeah, wow. You guys, this is going to be a big message. What do we have in the recent past here for my Scorpios, please, Spirit? They're saying they want some cards from down here. Thank you. I knew it. Yeah, so, sheesh, that much though? Okay. That's the theme. So this is crazy because a couple different stories are coming through. Can I get one more? Overall, thank you, Spirit. Can I get current energy? Wow, you guys. I knew this was going to be a big message. We've got a lot of major arcanas out here, you guys. Okay, thank you. What do we have incoming? Thank you. How about some advice for my Scorpios? You guys, beautiful. This is deep. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Can I get one more for the... Oh, wow. Oh, no, this was right here. Okay, one more for the theme. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Love how Spirit works. I love you, Spirit. Love you, Divine. Love you, Most High. Grateful, grateful, grateful. In the recent past here, like I said, there's a couple different stories coming through. For some of my Scorpios. So overall, for all of my Scorpios, you have reached the ending of a major, major cycle on your soul's journey, on your spiritual quest, right? You've made it to the ending. You have made it to the top of a mountain. You have made it to a point in your journey where you are being illuminated with all of this divine wisdom, self-reflection. Maybe some of my Scorpios sort of going off into their cave, especially with that fall card being there. This is where we go into the stillness, we go into the solitude, we go into the silence, and this is where we heal and put ourselves back together. You got the Four of Swords with the Hermit. For some of my Scorpios, you had to leave a marriage behind or a romantic relationship. For other Scorpios, you were leaving friend dynamics, family dynamics. You were leaving behind. This is such a huge transformation here. I really feel like a whole way of a life, Scorpio, came to an end, and you were reflecting on it overall and really deciding, or like putting yourself back together, deciding what it is you really do want and deserve. A lot being illuminated, and you sort of being illuminated here, Scorpio, to where I feel like you're becoming this beacon of light for others that are going through similar situations. Like, because you're successfully making it through these situations, you left, you moved on, you moved forward from whatever this cycle was. For some of you, this was some type of family curse or entity attachment or something like that maybe has been running through your bloodline, whether it was in relationship dynamics romantically, or whether it was family dynamics, or regardless, all of the above. You have come so far and you realize so much, and you were really, it's like you decided to move toward what makes you happy. You're deciding to move toward what brings you peace, and you truly are spiritually ascending here in your current energy. Scorpio, the world overall, you're moving on, you are moving forward, you are wrapping up these cycles energetically, and again, I feel like your whole reality is changing. My Scorpios had to be bold. You had to take risks. You had to bet on yourself, and you had to really, regardless of what anybody in your reality was saying, you really had to go within and follow your higher guidance, follow your angelic guidance, follow that silent whisper of your soul. And again, I really feel like my Scorpios are getting in touch on a very deep level with themselves, with their emotions, with their psychic abilities, with their intuition, and really learning how to sort of calm down those internal waters, get in touch with your feelings, and it's clicking like what is truly best for you, what really does bring you happiness. This is everything sort of clicking for you, Scorpio, and you deciding to continue fighting through and pushing toward that end game, toward that light at the end of the tunnel, toward your abundance, toward your peace, toward your healing, and moving toward what is best for you. What is going to bring this beautiful peace? How can I surround myself with life? How can I fill myself with this divine energy so that I am attracting to me the circumstances that I would like to see? Or how can I move to this next level and create this deep spiritual connection with my own self? In the theme of the reading, you guys, this is, there's no words for this. Scorpio, really, this is a massive, massive spiritual level up. This is you really getting in touch. You're tapping into your healing abilities, your psychic abilities, whatever your magical abilities are. I feel like my Scorpios are really realizing how powerful they are, and they're really realizing, like, yo, I'm a spirit. I'm literally a spirit having this human experience, and I can create magic in my life. And it's almost like you're realizing that you incarnated here, Scorpio, to move through these lessons and to move through these hardships and to learn, right? We are in Earth School, and my Scorpios ain't never been scared, right? You are the wounded warrior coming through. You've never given up. You're continuing to push through. You're learning how to set healthy boundaries. And again, there's this overall deep message of the fact that my Scorpios are, it's like you're cleaning house within. I'm having trouble communicating this download I'm getting, because it really is like you are tapping into your internal silence, which is actually so much more than silence. Silence isn't just quiet. Silence is the language of the divine. Silence has all of the answers. And I know we hear these sort of cliche sayings like the universe is within you and all of the answers you seek are within. And I feel like when we're coming from a lower state of consciousness, that sounds fine and dandy, but it's like, yeah, well, I'm still going to listen to this audiobook and watch this video and learn this and learn that, because our ego wants to just stay busy and wants to keep going and wants to have that control. But I feel like my Scorpios on a very deep level are shifting into this higher vibration, this higher state of consciousness. And you're truly seeing that it is in the silence. This is my Scorpios in this laughing Buddha energy where it is all clicking, the secrets of the universe, the secrets of this reality, the deeper wisdoms, and you're really being illuminated with that. This is the biggest spiritual level up. And we all have an 8th house, right? So even if you're not a Scorpio sun, if you're a Scorpio rising, a Scorpio moon, this is you really getting in touch with the divine within. And this is bringing about this massive shift in your world, in your reality with the Wheel of Fortune. This is you, Scorpio, aligning to your path of destiny. This is a very good omen for you, especially because we have the sun here as well. And this is just saying that you're aligning with the light. You are deciding here to pull your energy from any draining relationships or situations, and you're putting this energy all into yourself. You're deciding to do what is best for you and pour into yourself. And in turn, this is you getting unstuck. This is you removing those blockages. 2 of Swords. As within, so without. So any blockage that's external to us is coming from inside of us. And you are realizing, for a lot of my Scorpios, that it was some type of past situation or dynamic that was holding us back. And so here's where you have switched your focus. You are grabbing the bull by the horns, and you're really making the decision to make that game plan. You guys were coming up on a new moon. So it is the perfect time to sit down at that drawing board, to do some scripting, to make a list of things that you want to create, to make a list of some things that you want to release, to make a list and sort of get it from the astral, from our imagination, into the physical, onto paper. So, and that's the first step of manifestation, speaking it so it goes from the astral out here to the physical, using our vibration, right? That's why spelling is called spelling, because our words are spells. And so, wow, deep message here that you're really sort of tapping into your own power, taking that power back, and really creating this huge shift in your reality for the better. You are pouring into yourself, and it's like any situation that isn't pouring into you, you're walking away from. We have the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, which equals the 10 of Cups. You're moving towards your abundance, towards your happy family, or whatever a happy life looks like to you. For some people, the 10 of Cups is van life, right? For some of us, the 10 of Cups is being out in a cave, in a mountain, being with God. For some of us, our 10 of Cups is the picket fence and the dog running around the yard and the little kids. Doesn't matter how that resonates for you. You are picking up what's yours. You're emotionally disconnecting from these draining situations, and you're moving toward and creating your abundance. For a lot of you, you really had to not lead with fear. You had to cut the fear out. You had to not lead with your pride and your ego. You had to leave that shit and really emotionally disconnect from your ego and let your spirit's truth lead the way. As you see that hawk or that eagle up there, this is representing your angels, your ancestors, your higher self, the Christ within, however it resonates for you, right? We've all got our own journey, our own path, our own way. But what you're doing here, Scorpio, is you're letting spirit lead the way, and you are trusting that silence. You're trusting that the universe, the divine, is leading you into your path of destiny. And it looks like full speed ahead right now. It really feels like you're shifting gears, Scorpio, which is bringing us to your incoming energy. We do have the Justice card that came out first, and this is that energetic balance. This is that karmic balance. This is your mind and your heart, your divine masculine and divine feminine coming into union, and your really sort of gaining control over the ego. You're gaining control over the little self. And again, your spirit is leading the way. This is all about you having the courage to take those actions, having the courage to make those decisions that are going to bring this 10 of Cups in. And you're watering these good seeds. You're continuing to stay focused. You're putting your energy where it's being reciprocated and where it's giving back, or where it's going to bring in this peace, this abundance, this beautiful bloom energy. And there is sort of a warning here in your incoming energy for some of my Scorpios, not to let these failed situations, quote unquote, not to let these so-called failed situations get you down or take too much of your energy or attention or your focus, because of this beautiful opportunity that is being presented to us right here and right now. This is all about making sure we're staying present. And how we do that, you guys, breath work. Do the Wim Hof method, tap in with some Kundalini breath work, silence that mind down, that little ego mind, that chatter, that monkey mind that wants to dwell on the past, that wants to hold on to resentment and anger and fear and anxiety and feed off of that, right? Those are our demons, right? And this is all about you not letting those negative voices, not letting those external so-called failed situations keep you in this funk, and really being grateful and happy that everything happened exactly the way it did, because it all happened for you. Nothing happens to us. And this is bringing about this beautiful shift, this beautiful spiritual level up, this beautiful ascension, family, and self-realization. And so I really feel like my Scorpios are starting to pour into themselves. I really feel like my Scorpios are tapping into some very deep truths. This is like a pat yourself on the back, family. Pat yourself on the back. You've come so far. You made it to here, right? Not by accident. So continue to trust in your advice. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. This is you deciding to not take any shit. This is you deciding to move toward that destiny. This is you dreaming up what your ideal life and circumstances look like. And this is about dreaming bigger. Scorpio, literally, I'm hearing if you can dream it, you can do it. And Spirit is going to align the pieces in such a way that once you write this down, put it on a vision board, or just visualize it, that is how you plant the seeds energetically. When you do that, the universe is going to align piece by piece, step by step, every single action and step you need to take, and you are going to intuitively feel this. My Scorpios are literally one of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac, and just that's by default. Not to mention the fact that you've been doing all this work and you are super tapped in right now. Your crown chakra is wide open, your heart chakra is being activated, and what that means is that these energies are freely flowing through you right now. You can hear the divine. It's that gut feeling, that silent knowing, and this is about you continuing to follow that and to take the actions that you're being guided to take. And this is you stepping fully onto your next spiritual quest, into this next level of being. And again, I really see my Scorpios becoming this beautiful beacon. Maybe some of you are actually putting into practice teaching others or guiding others in some way. And I just see you up here looking like a lighthouse for those that are lost in the dark. And whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, this healing that you have done, this self-love that you have tapped into is helping you not only heal yourself, but heal your bloodline, heal your surroundings, and really truly align to this path of destiny. I'm literally hearing, Scorpio, this is why you came. And now it is time to start cultivating all of this hard work. Now it is time to start putting all of that to use, letting that be your guiding light. Family, so we're going to jump into these oracle cards, and if anybody would like to take a deeper dive, you can always reach out, shoot me an email, shoot me a message on social media. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Book a personal session with me. Let's get it. This is big, Scorpio. We're going to pull some Kali oracle cards here, see what the Divine Mother wants to add to your reading. Divine Mother messages for my Scorpio family. Ooh, this has been some deep healing. Make sure you are not holding these emotions, these lower emotions in. Let them out, let them flow. It does not make you a stronger person if you are holding in your emotions, okay? That causes disease and cancers and anxiety and depression, okay? So feel your feelings, family, for real, and listen to what they are trying to tell you, okay? Be honest with yourself. Be real with yourself. What do we have for Scorpios? Anything else? I think this has been one of the deepest, most healing readings we've done. You did get the sun here in this Kali Oracle deck as well, so double confirmation on the sun. I do believe one of the fire signs got that the other day as well, so big collective change. Shodashi cleanses the soul from past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and a reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been put down in any way, or if there has been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, Scorpio, Shodashi brings healing and renewal so you can rise above and lay claim to your innate beauty and worth. Chaos will give way to the higher order of love. Let there be peace in your heart. As Blue Tara looks to her right, gazing toward the future, she sees a vision of your peaceful, protective, and authentically expressive future. You have every right to feel hopeful, happy, and secure in the destiny unfolding for you now. And this is confirmation for this Four of Cups. The devil is a liar. Family, you're right where you need to be. You've made the right decisions, and let's get focused. Let's get grateful, and let's get going. This is Bhuvan Shvati. It says, she is the rising sun, marking the ending of darkness and the replenishment of life force after illness or devastation. She creates a clean slate and a fresh start. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. With someone honking outside just to confirm, my Scorpio is going through a major spiritual awakening, or spiritual ascension rather. And wow, I'm geeked to see what the universe has in store for us. Family, I am a Scorpio moon myself, so let's go. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you for stopping through. Make sure you smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Drop that double sun emoji down in the comments. Let me know to affirm this, y'all. And like I said, make sure if you are subscribed, you have that bell icon clicked to all, so you get the notifications when we go live for this new moon ceremony. It is going to be very powerful, so I hope to see y'all there. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to pull this prana, this chi, this ki into our heart space. We're going to hold the breath at the top, lock that energy into our heart space, watch it radiate out through our aura, and as we release, we're going to exhale like we are filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any sadness, any anxiety, any hurt, any hatred, any resentment. Picture it all leaving you in the form of black smoke or static, or, picture it however it comes most naturally to you, so the divine can transmute that for us, family, and turn it into light. We're going to breathe down into our stomach, fill our bodies, and lock that energy in. Let's get it. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha, raise that energy up your spine, out your crown. Watch it glow brighter and brighter, and release. Family, thank you again so much for stopping through, and I will see y'all on the next reading.